it's the youth and the children who have probably captured my heart, maybe more so than the adults. Because for the children, I'm a real novelty. You know, I'm white and I'm tall and I'm a woman pastor, and they've never had a female pastor in this congregation. They've never had a foreign pastor either. They're quite taken with me, but I'm quite taken with them too, because they're very, this culture is very openly affectionate. So greeted with hugs and with a kiss on the cheek every time I come, and I think that they're so filled with hope and they're so filled with joy, and they see every day as a gift and a blessing. And there's something so simple and so beautiful and humbling about all of that. They're amazing. Well, I think that the first thing that I want people to know about the work here is it's been an incredibly rewarding experience in every way imaginable. I feel that God has worked through me, not only in the teaching the music, not only in preaching, not only in being a new pastor, for instance, not only in the relationships that have been formed, but this has been much more of a journey and a faith journey than I think I ever really thought that it would be, because of some of the challenges and because of some of the incredibly profound conversations, because of some of the profound extremes of living in a developing country. The gospel is brought to life maybe in a different way, I think, here. So it's been another level of sort of a faith journey, and I think that one of the really cool things is that having been here and done this, I've grown and changed so much. One of the things that I want people to know about this is that it doesn't really matter how young we are, how old we are, that we are all still on this faith journey, and that I have a much stronger sense that God is with us through all of these things, and perhaps in spite of all of the things that maybe happen in this world and some of the challenges that we face no matter where we are. My faith has been so strengthened through this experience. I have absolutely no doubt that God is with us, that God is active, that God is working in the world to bring about this justice and peace and tranquility for all of the world, to complete this ultimate sense of fairness. The other thing I think that I would want people to know about the work and the ministry here is that at times I think that I've wondered what effect is having. I sort of have these high standards of where I sort of want things to be or how I think things ought to go. And even though things don't sort of go in the way that I maybe think that they should, or it seems like things take a lot longer to happen than what I maybe would prefer. And then I was reminded the other day when I was helping a boy do his math homework that I was sitting with him. I was sitting with one boy who was adding from the right to the left instead of from the left to the right. And so I spent a couple of hours with him, and in that 2 hours he was correcting himself, and he learned how to add from the right to the left. I think sometimes we think about these really big, sweeping things that we want to do, or these bigger pictures of things that need to change. And what that boy taught me is that in that moment, I needed to sit with him so that he could learn his math. And if that's the one thing that I could do that one day, or maybe that week, or maybe that month, that had an effect, that's why I'm here. I appreciate all of the support and all of the prayers and all of the thoughts that come not only for me, but also to the people that I'm working with and ministering with. I can't maybe work with 12 million people, and I can't maybe change all of the politics and all of the governance and the laws and some of the injustices and the extremes that exist here. But I can work with this boy on his math. We can read God's word and pray. And in that action, we can all know that God is with us. And sometimes that means everything. I would like to extend my sincerest and deepest appreciation and thanks to all of the members at Zion. It's wonderful to hear from you, to be in contact, and to have emails and cards and letters of encouragement. The support and the prayers and the financial support means more to me than I can ever express. Lo que quiero decir a todos de ustedes es, estoy pensando en ustedes mucho y recuerdo mi tiempo allá en Zion con mucho cariño y Y lo que quiero decir también es que en Dios somos juntos, no importa los kilómetros entre nosotros. Gracias a Dios por ustedes y por nuestro ministerio que tenemos juntos.